So I have aciesSpawn with me on the line here, and I'd like to talk to him just a little bit about how he's feeling in the tournament so far. So yeah, I mean, let's go ahead and just get started with that while we're waiting for the Light Kite versus B game to finish. And so yes, my first question is, how are you feeling so far in the tournament? You've made it pretty far here.
I'm pretty overwhelmed right now. I don't know. It's been a lot of games, right?
And you have a lot more coming up. You have a best of 7 to play still. But before we get into that, I'd like to talk a little bit about your last series against aciesPure. Now, I know that you know him pretty well. You guys are pretty good friends, clan mates. How exactly do you feel about that last game, that last series with him?
It was a very close game. I felt like it really hung on to the end there at the bottom. If his army hadn't been split up as it was, he would have steamrolled me. That was a given.
Yes, I will be honest. I thought that game was lost for you at the end, but you had a very nice control of your army there, and even pulling drones just to get the surround on those Colossus. Very good job with that. I definitely commend you for that. Did you go into that matchup with any sort of mindset? I'm sure you guys play each other quite often. So, is there any particular game plan you had in mind to go against him?
Well, this map had a very easy third for him to take, and I knew he chose that map because of that. So I figured he's going to get that third eventually. I need to keep his worker count down so he doesn't end up out-macroing me, because a Protoss on 3 bases is a very scary thing.
Yeah.
So I kind of went into the game in the mindset of I really need to out-multitask him, try to do multiple drops and such.
Okay. Were you ever discouraged? Because I noticed a few times you were trying to get those Nidus worms up, and a couple of times you just didn't get many units out, and then when you finally did get units out, you just got force fielded off. Did you ever feel discouraged? I noticed that you kept on going with that, and I really liked that. What were you thinking about that?
I was just trying to get him to run between his 3 different bases. That's the one thing that Zerg has over Protoss is mobility, and I was trying to use that to my advantage.
Definitely, you did a very nice job with that. Once again, great series there. So how does it feel to be in the championship? You have one best of 7 standing between you and the final prize of $15 awesome.
I'm pretty excited. I'm also a little bit nervous, but that comes with any tournament, and I've been nervous this entire game. So
fair enough. You will either be playing B, Light Kite, or aciesPure, so you will not have a ZVZ, thankfully, because that's like watching a game of rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, I had so many ZVZs at the start.
Thank you very much for joining us here. Thanks for doing the interview, and good luck in the finals, aciesSpawn.
Thank you, Coffee.
Once again, folks, that was aciesSpawn, who has now solidified his position in the tournament, in the championship.